Dolby's favourite talk show, Are You Smarter Than? And the question this week is, are you smarter than a firefighter? We say a big welcome to Joel Picalis, local firefighter and pastor at St Mark's Lutheran Dalby. So welcome, Joel. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing very well. It's good to be here.
Excellent. Now, Joel, we know you're a pastor and a firefighter. Can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, well, I have been a pastor for about 20 years. I've been a firefighter for just over 5 years. And because I'm a pastor and a firefighter, I'm also the pastor for the firefighters, and I look after them. I'm chaplain for the fire and emergency service people in the area.
So just like we have chappies at school, you're like a chappie for the firefighters.
That's it, yeah.
That is so cool. Does it take a lot of courage to be a firefighter, Pastor Joel?
Doesn't all the time, but there are some times when it really does. Some really special times. And you have some big decisions to make, to do the things that scare you.
Well, I think you're going to be a perfect person to answer these questions about Jeremiah and having courage. So are we going to get started?
Let's do it.
All right, kids, are you ready at home? Question 1. What is courage? Is it A, the ability to eat 7 meat pies for dinner?
Yep.
B, the name of the host city of the 2022 Commonwealth Games? C, the ability to do something that frightens you? Or D, the name of one of the dogs in Paw Patrol? What's it going to be, Joel?
Well, I've never actually seen Paw Patrol, so I don't know about that one, but I'm pretty sure it's C. It's the ability to do some things that even though they scare you, you can still do them.
Wow. C, lock it in?
Lock it in.
Well, that is correct. Well done. Okay, this one you should know. I hope you do. Question 2. In Australia, what is the number to call for emergency services? Is it A, 911, B, 666, C, 000, or D, ABC?
That one is C, 000. That will get you the ambulance, the fire brigade, or the police, but only call it if it's an emergency.
Good news. I'm really glad you know it. It is correct.
Yay.
Like Pastor Joel says, only call 000 in an emergency. And if you call it, it's not a direct line to him. How are you guys going at home? Okay, things are heating up. Now, Pastor Joel, this is a serious question. What should we do if we wake up and there's a fire in our house? Should we A, open the freezer, B, stand on our bed and scream, C, get down low and go to the nearest way out, or D, hide in a cupboard?
I'm sure I know this one. It's C. Always get down low and go to the nearest way outside.
Did you guys choose that one? Because C is correct. Get down low and go. Well, welcome back, everybody. Hi, Pastor Joel. Oh my goodness, you'll never believe what happened. We were in the middle of doing our kids' talk on Dolby's favourite talk show, and Pastor Joel got called out to a real emergency. Are you okay?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay.
Thank you for waiting. Sorry about that.
That's okay. All right, well, I think you're going to be ready to answer these questions because you've just been out working with the firefighters. All right. Are you guys ready? Hopefully this never happens, but question 4 for you, Pastor Joel. What do you do if your clothes catch on fire? Do you A, stop, drop and roll to smother the flames? B, run as fast as you can? C, run upstairs to get some water? Or D, eat more ice cream?
Well, like you said, Zoe, hopefully it'll never happen. But if it does, we need to know what to do. And the answer is definitely A. Stop what you're doing, drop to the ground and roll around to smother the flames. Always remember, stop, drop and roll.
Okay, good. Well, the good news is that is correct. How did you guys go at home? So, Pastor Joel, do we always, if there's something happening with a fire, we always get down low, don't we? Stop, drop and roll, or get down low and go if we need to get out of the house? Oh,
absolutely.
Right. Okay, that's really good to know, kids. Okay, Pastor Joel, this is our last question. And this is our question about courage. In the Bible, how did the prophet Jeremiah show courage? Was it A, by listening to God's words, B, by sharing God's words with his people, by C, calling people to stop sinning and come back to God, or D, all of the above?
Jeremiah was a prophet, and the prophets did hear messages from God, and they weren't always very popular messages because they were to call people back to what God wanted. And it does take courage sometimes to tell people things they don't want to hear, especially if it's from God, but it's important to do. So I'm going to go D, all of the above. That's what he did.
Lock in D?
Lock in D.
Have you guys locked in your answer? Because that is correct.
Yay!
Well done. You really are a smart pastor and a smart firefighter, Pastor Joel. Wow. How did you guys go at home?
Good.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, not once but twice. Are you guys smarter than a firefighter? We'll see you next week. Bye!